that there could be is
Hello and welcome to Screen Express. Who doesn't love a good mystery movies? These kind of movies are set around a mysterious murder or a heinous crime that must be solved have been with us since the beginning of the art of cinema. Such mysteries have been known for performance-intensive roles. The aim for thrillers is to keep the audience alert and on the edge of their seats. Selecting only 10 of the best mystery and suspense films ever produced is quite a challenge. Considering that, we bring you our choices for the top 10 must-see, best ever mystery and suspense films. Number 10, Gone Baby Gone. Directed by Ben Affleck, this film stars Casey Affleck and Michelle Monaghan as two private investigators hunting for a little girl who was abducted from the Boston neighborhood of Dorchester. The supporting cast includes Morgan Freeman, Ed Harris and Amy Ryan. It is well plotted, unpredictable and grounded in reality from start to finish. Number 9, Identity. Identity is directed by James Mangold, starring John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and Alfred Molina. Stranded at a desolate Nevada motel during a nasty rainstorm, 10 strangers become acquainted with each other when they realize that they're being killed off one by one. The suspense is well maintained, individual performances, excellent background music. Identity starts out exciting and the suspense keeps building throughout the movie. Number 8, Fight Club. It is directed by David Fincher and stars Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, and Helena Bonham Carter. Norton plays the unnamed narrator, who is discontent with his white-collar job. He forms a fight club with soap salesman Tyler Durden, played by Brad Pitt, and becomes embroiled in a relationship with him and a destitute woman, Marla Singer, played by Bonham Carter. This film is regarded as a classic of independent film and a cult film. Number 7, Prisoners. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, this film has an ensemble cast including Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. When Keller Dover's daughter and her friends go missing, he takes matters into his own hands as the police pursue multiple leads and the pressure mounts. With fantastic performances and an extremely complex script so well written in every single detail and a phenomenal direction that invests in a slow-burning tension with perfection. Number 6, Silence of the Lamb. The film stars Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins. A young FP cadet must receive the help of an incarcerated and manipulative cannibal killer to help catch another serial killer, a madman who skins his victims. A stunning and scintillating thriller with remarkable characters portrayed larger than life by Foster and Hopkins.
it hurts.
Number 5, Reservoir Dogs. This heist film is written and directed by Quentin Tarantino in his feature-length debut. It stars Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Tierney, Michael Madsen, Tarantino, and criminal-turned-author Edward Bunker as diamond thieves whose planned heist of a jewelry store goes terribly wrong, and the surviving criminals begin to suspect that one of them is a police informant. Number 4, Shutter Island. Directed by Martin Scorsese, this movie is based on Dennis Lehane's 2003 novel of the same name. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as U.S. Marshal Edward Teddy Daniels, who is investigating a psychiatric facility on Shutter Island after one of the patients goes missing. Mark Ruffalo plays his partner officer, Ben Kingsley is the facility's lead psychiatrist, and Michelle Williams is Daniels' wife. This movie has one of the brilliantly constructed mystery. Number 3, The Usual Suspect. Directed by Bryan Singer, it stars Stephen Baldwin, Gabriel Byrne, Benicio del Toro, Kevin Pollak, and Kevin Spacey. A sole survivor tells of the twisty events leading up to a horrific gun battle on a boat, which began when 5 criminals met at a seemingly random police lineup. This film needs to be viewed multiple times in order to fully appreciate. The Usual Suspects is unassumingly intelligent. Number 2, Mulholland Drive. Written and directed by David Lynch, starring Naomi Watts, Laura Herring, Justin Theroux, Ann Miller, and Robert Forster. It tells the story of an aspiring actress named Betty Elms, newly arrived in Los Angeles, who meets and befriends an amnesiac woman recovering from a car accident. Mulholland Drive is an astonishing, extraordinary piece of work and is considered the best brain-racking movies of all time. Number 1, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Directed by David Fincher, starring Daniel Craig as journalist Mikhail Blomkvist and Rooney Mara as Lisbeth Salander. It tells the story of Blomkvist's investigation to find out what happened to a woman from a wealthy family who disappeared 40 years ago. A mesmerizing thriller anchored by a brilliant, revelatory performance by Rooney Mara. So that's our list of top 10 mystery movies. Grab your popcorn and watch them now. You won't be disappointed. All we can say is, you are missing out on some really cool stuff, if you haven't seen those already. Thanks for watching, and do give a thumbs up if you like this video and consider subscribing this channel for more such videos.